Hello, welcome here to FMG Stadium, Waikato. What a series it's been in the Aotearoa State of Origin Series. The third inaugural game it is for Season 7 of the SRL. Chris Lord, who's playing in the second row this evening for the Orcas. Beautiful side it is there. And here's the Northern Weta, the champions, the crowned victors for this series. Joe McCartney, the second win for him as captain. Eddie Oliver, as always, joined by brilliant electric second rower from the Roosters, Cody Ogg.
Hello, Eddie. Beautiful match. I can't wait to be a part of this beautiful match. Of course, Weta have taken the first two games, but Orcas may want some revenge, and you can't count them out of this match tonight.
No, you definitely can't. The Orcas, they're always fighting, aren't they, Cody? And they're always wanting to give something to this contest, but Game 2 was an onslaught from the Northern Weta. Hugh Snow to kick us off, basically unchanged, this Weta side. Haven't really had a look personally, but I'm sure it'll be discovered as it unfolds. There's another one for the Orcas. Damien Moana has gone to 7.
Yeah, look, Moana's done well. Maybe, he's a great player. His kicking game's on, and he runs very well himself. So yeah, it's not a bad decision there.
Well, straight through now, Delaney. They're sort of copying the Sione Mataus play that the Weta played in round 1. I should say game 2. My apologies. Putting a half primary 2 lock. Now they'll go left now. Space the pace at hooker. It was just space. And we pull down short of line there. Cameron Hodgson. Right hand the upright now it is for the Orcas. That's another one. Now they'll send it off right to Moana. Damien, he'll be put on his back there. This will bring up 5th tackle, but they ran 92 meters there. The Orcas, it was a beautiful set off the back fence. It'll just be pulled down over the line. They want to check up with the bunker there. This will be 5th tackle, red lights. That is going to be the call originally. All right, 10 out. In the pocket it's going to go. It's going to go off to Vaughan. He's just going to hold it there, Vaughan. Cody, they had an opportunity there, but they just took the run in front of the sticks.
Yeah, 100%. They're a great side. They had a beautiful break there from Delaney, and they couldn't capitalise off it. They'll be hoping to, put some more pressure on and do better later in this game, and maybe even score off that if they get that opportunity again.
You've got Space, who we know is probably the biggest prop of the competition. You can see him there next to the ref. Playing hooker, I think that's a first for him. Kausakau now, straight down the short side. Offloading, picked up by Bunty Campbell. He'll be taken into touch, though. No knock-on called by the referee from the Weta side. It was fair play. John Boy Maiava, the wide headgear. The offload here was from Kausakau originally. It got knocked off a player there. And he was taken straight into touch. Bunty Campbell picks it up. Into touch there by John Boy Maiava. That's very unfortunate there for the Orcas. But Northern Weta, first opportunity with the ball inside the Orcas half.
Yeah, look, Weta are a very dominant side. We've seen that from the last 2 games. You don't want to give them that much room to sprout and attack. Very unlucky play there from the Orcas. They could have capitalised off that, held that ball, gotten the ball back as a matter of fact, and they kind of blew it there.
That's a much better tackle now. Kausakau, they'll send it off right. Snow out here to Tarangarao Fe'u. Straight through Fe'u. Oh, what a ball. He'll offload, and that's on a King. What a sequence of play now here from the Northern Weta. They're showing us how to score points. They racked them on last week. The vice-captain's over in the corner. And how about this interchange of passing?
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. We've seen Weta do stuff like this in the past. Such a dominant side, and you're going to want to stop them now. The Orcas are going to want to stop them now and stop them from scoring any more points. But beautiful ball. Beautiful, team try, you could say there. And the vice-captain, Hone King, beautiful try there in the corner.
And looking for the left to right fade. It'll hold off on the left-hand side there for Hugh Snow. And we're only 5 minutes in. Northern Weta, 4 points to 0 up against the Orcas. Doesn't look like much changed here, Cody.
Not at all. It's only 4 points after all, And as said before, Orcas are still a very strong side. We saw them lack those first 2 games and lose them, but that doesn't mean anything. They're, as I said, strong side, and they can still do well from here.
Yeah, and I'm sure they would want to do well. That's going to be Jaden White now. Off here to John Nanai. Nanai, beautiful return up to the 25. That's first. Left rower going to send it off now. Kobe Johnston. Beautiful run here from the Platinum second rower. He'll be pulled down 5 short of the halfway. That'll be second. A plethora of tackles now here for the Northern Weta. And that's going to be offloaded here to Mataus from Nanai. Just over the halfway. They're going to roll it. Third tackle it will be. Where's Jaden White going to send? It'll be left. Short ball now off here to Kobe Johnston again. He's getting a lot of early ball here. Now that's going to be fourth. They're looking to just take it up the guts now. Nanai, well handled. That's a strong tackle. Pull down just outside of the Orcas 30 here for the Northern Weta. They'll be looking for a punt kick downfield from Snow. Picked up by Moana. That's not the strike that they're looking for, but they have to capitalise here. It is, you know, the Weta side, they have won it to Tara Maxwell. He's so good at fullback. The Orcas, this is just for, you know, not to concede a three-peat here, Cody.
Yeah, look, it was an awful kick there by Hugh Snow. It wasn't what they had planned, you could tell. But the Orcas here, they had close to this chance. Well, not really, but they're a strong side, and we may see a try off them off this set.
Well, they've got themselves into the position to hopefully find points. This will make a fifth tackle. 8 minutes gone, just clicked over. Vaughan with the bomb, and Jamal Kausica will be called for it, but he'll be tapped back to Maxwell. He'll drive and be pulled down short of the line there. That's going to be a handover, but they've pinned the Northern Weta deep in their own corner here. They're going to look for an excellent defensive set here. Be ready for the early kick, but that was a beautiful play there. The kick from Vaughan and then the tap back holding. Oh, no. Oh, you got chance bunts. They're doing well so far here, Cody. Oh, no. But my tongue, I bit my tongue a bit too early.
Yeah, look, Orcas, they've had 2 beautiful attempts there to score. They've been doing well. Hopefully we see one from them later in this game. But overall, look, going back to that bunts run, you can never call out that man. He's such a good fullback. He's there when you need him. And yeah, overall, just, yeah, actually that's all it. That's it for me.
Joe McCartney now, he'll take the ball. And I do love this ground here. Played at it when the Hamilton Swarm were in the competition. The crowd are going to get behind you. And I'm sure that they're going to be riving here. They're going to be yelling. And they just need they're just going to drive this game and make it such a spectacular event that it always is. Hughes Snow now. He'll decide to go with the running game instead of the kicking. This will make it fourth. Where are they going to send it? White will go right. Off here to Joe McCartney. He'll go for a run. A long ball out here to Bunce. He'll link with his captain there, but he won't be able to find the line. His Warriors captain, to be specific. That's going to be fifth tackle. They're 10 meters out. Right, that guy McCartney. Grab a kick. That's going to be picked up. Chris Lord. Oh, he had a lot of space in front of him. I don't know if he would have made it, but strong tackle there by Hone King it was. Short ball now hit as Samuel Lillard. But Cody, it just looks like the Northern Weta, they've done exactly what the Orcas did to them back down the other end, and they're seeming to hold on with their discipline at the moment.
Yeah, they look very strong when they get... Both teams look very strong when they get down the other side of the field. And no teams have really... Well, Weta scored 1, but there's no teams really been able to capitalise off them yet.
Oh, Mataus, he just fended off the biggest player on the field there in space. But now they're 30 out. They're feeling the pressure by the looks of it here, the Orcas. Straight through, Hugh Snow. Breaking tackle, Snow, he'll offload it. Both teams, they're sort of just not holding back at all. They're just throwing it all out there on the field. Mistakes are definitely in play. Cody, it just looks like whatever team can rein it in, find a bit of form, bit of momentum, it'll go a long way to potentially winning the game.
Yeah, 100%. Look, if Orcas score next, I reckon they'll have that momentum and keep it going. And, look, have that chance to get up and, get that confidence behind them. Whereas if Weta score, it's practically the same thing. It's a very central game as of now. And, yeah, we'll just be wanting to see who scores next, practically.
Mason Remy now short of the 40. It will be. That's fifth tackle for them. 14 minutes gone. They're going to look for the kick off the boot of Moana. This is what they've been missing. Somebody who can just drive the ball downfield. But not when you got John Boy Maava, who's going to wind it up. He'll be held in the tackle, but a lot of gusto on that run there was. Markers will get onside now. They'll go right. It's going to go off here to Kobe Johnston, who's met well by Mason Remy. Strong tackle by Remy it was, just over the halfway. Now they'll send it down this right-hand side. Off here to Mataus, who fended off space earlier. Over the halfway will be, that's third. Still, the scoring is 4-0, but a beautiful short ball there to David Tiawa, who got the first try of game 2. Let's see if he can find some more points here. Now it's off here to Hone King, who's the first try scorer here tonight. He'll offload it to his centre partner in Aaron White. That's going to be 44 metres gained for them. They're on the 15-metre line. What's the boot looking for here? McCartney, a beautiful bomb. Who's going to contest it? There is a bit. Oh, I thought he was in goal. But the ref's going to call in the field of play, driven back, Johnny Columbus. Bit of speculation about that one, Cody. I thought he jumped from the in goal and took it in the air.
So did I, to be honest, but it's a beautiful weighted kick if not. Ref is obviously closer to them than we were. But, yeah, it was taken well. Beautifully weighted kick as well. He took it. They tackled well, and they knew what they were doing there, Weta, and they're looking dominant here in the Orcas half.
We're going to send it right. That's going to be from White here to Mataus. Oh, Mataus offloading. How good is he at lock? He's showing Delaney how it's done at the moment. This will make it third tackle. White will send it off right. Hone King. Oh, how good of a game he's having. He loves linking up with the dangerous centre pairing, Aaron White and Hone King. Now they'll go off left to Sione Mataus. And Mataus will drive. And left hand the upright. It will be fifth tackle. They're looking to go back to the aerial raid here now, Cody. McCartney for the bomb. Left-hand side. Kasakow's underneath. It'll be taken. Jamal Kasakow. But the scramble defense for the Orcas is on point for that one. And they're going to get the ball back on the 10-metre line. They hold out once again. Cameron Hodson straight through a hole now. Returning serve with the ball in hand here, the Orcas.
Yeah, look, Orcas now, they're wanting a bit of it. But going back to that Weta part, Kasakow did well there under that ball. He just couldn't get there. And the Orcas knew what they were doing. They had the defense. And, yeah, they got there and they did well in the end.
Logan Guy's out in the center. That is an interesting one there. Short side looming. Space to pace will go out there. Now it's going to be Johnny Columbus who'll drive. Well, I believe this is who has actually been put on the wing. I could be wrong there. Now they'll go right here. Vaughan out the back here. It's going to be Space. He'll try and go for a run but not go anywhere. Fifth tackle it will be. He's done well at the moment with his service space. No forward passes, no errors from him. We'll see if he can keep it up for the rest of the game. Moana now. The punt, dangerous. John Boy Maava, he's looming. John Boy, a race with his Bulldogs partner in to Tara Maxwell. Now Chris Lord's coming from the back. Can they hold it with him? I think Moana's there too. And now it's going to be brought down on the 10. Which way are they going to send it now? 20 minutes gone. Left here. Oh, beautiful ball, Tiawa. They read it well though, the Orcas. In front of the sticks, it will be White in a dummy half. He'll send it off to McCartney. Short ball now hit Aaron White. Oh, that is too good. That's Champagne Rugby League now here from the Northern Weta. Aaron White over. He linked up with his captain and Jai McCartney here this evening, and they're just relentless here, the Weta side.
Yeah, Aaron White knew the positioning, knew where he was meant to be. And he caught Matty Vaughan, I believe that was, napping. Beautiful try there. He's gotten them up by that extra 4 points. And, yeah, just beautiful stuff there. Orcas, look, they'll be wanting to score next and relieve some pressure.
100% will be. Hugh Snow with the ball looking for that left to right. Fade again. Again, he's going to stay out there. It's close to the steelwork. Goal kicking, not in his favour at the moment. In the field to play and off the boot on the tee. But, 20 minutes gone. They've taken most of their opportunities that they've had down in the Orcas and Cody, the Northern Weta. You'd have to say that's where the Orcas are missing out. They've had opportunities. They just haven't been able to find points off it.
Yeah, 100% there. Look, Orcas have had as many opportunities down the other side as Weta. And the Weta have done well there to capitalise off them. Orcas, look, if they want any chance of coming back and end up winning this game and saving them from losing by 3 in the series, they'll definitely be wanting to start scoring off those opportunities they get.
Definitely there. And John Boy Maava, he's having, I don't know, probably a breakout season here for the Orcas. His kick returns are absolutely best to none, the best in the competition. Moana Saw something pop up in SRL chat. He's wanting to take it into club form. We'll see what he can after the break. This is the final game. Upgrades did open yesterday in the SRL, and they're still open today, so make sure to get them in for yourself to help improve your team. Now it's going to be a crossfield punt from McCartney. Taken now here by Bunty Cambolo. Stepping around one, Cambolo. He'll be pulled down just on the 25. Now they're going to send it off left. Taken here by Space. Passed off here to Logan Strange, who has held onto that bench spot for the whole of the competition. Moana now, he'll go for a run himself. It's going to be third. Now they'll go left. Short ball here now to Logan Strange. Oh, how good is it to call his name again? Just over the halfway will be. That's fourth. Space will send it off left. His ball playing's looking good. That's going to be Filippo Gould, who's into the side. Congratulations to you. And that'll be fifth tackle. 24 minutes gone. In the pocket, it's going to send for Vaughan to do the duties. Picked up. Jai McCartney. Oh, see you later. Space. Oh, what a run. Is he going to get there? No, he's not. Space. See you later. Jai McCartney. The old wheels will get there. The fist pumping in the air. Look at the tattoo on the arm. It's absolutely glorious. And the captain, he does it himself.
Yeah, beautiful try there. He outrun Taste the pace, and I believe Tyra Maxwell was chasing originally. He went a bit early. He dove a bit early. I reckon he was gaining. I reckon he could have gotten there. Yeah, beautiful stuff there. He's got a bit of speed on him, the old man. But yeah, hopefully Hugh Snow doesn't miss this one from right in front.
Yeah, that's going to make it 14 points to 0. First completed conversion of the evening. They'll make it 25 points. 25 minutes gone, my apologies. Not points. What a performance that would be. 25 points. A field goal in there too to chuck on. But they're going to be on the halfway. Vaughan is going to have to kick off again. They're just looking out on their feet. Hopefully some of these interchanges in the forwards can help turn the tide. Nonetheless, they're looking to potentially make a sort of repeat of that second and first game. They just come out to a flyer early here, the Northern Weta. Taken out here by McCartney. Off here to Wallace. Oh, Thomas Wallace. How good is it to see these, 90 speed hookers playing at the prop position? It is something unheard of, and whoever cooked that up, that is... I said it once, I take my hat off to you again, good sir. Now that's going to be second. Right, they'll go. Snow short ball. David Barner not being able to find any space. It's going to make it third tackle now. Short of the 40 here. Short side it will be. John Boy Myava. Post-contact meters for days. Cooper Gronk to bring him down now. On the halfway, they'll go right. Short ball here to Thomas Wallace. How good is he? He's playing out of his skin. The move to prop has been a freak of nature, and whoever called it, absolutely well done to you. And now it's going to be Hugh Snow. A bit better of a kick. Tap back by Kowski will just take it, matter of fact. He'll be brought down on the 10, but they finally hold out. They're looking to go again there, the Northern Weta.
Yeah, they were. They were looking well. Maybe if Hugh Snow could have gotten that ball a bit deeper, closer to the try line, they would have had a bigger chance to put some more points on the board. But the Orcas held out well there, and they're looking for a bit of revenge, they're looking like a very disciplined side, and yeah, they'll be hoping to score next.
Anthony Delaney will hand it off to Chris Lord now. Short of the 40 it will be. That's fourth tackle, and I think the early kick's on the cards here for Moana. Yes, it will be. Beautiful strike of the ball. Chance bunts. He's got to get on his bike here. He'll pull up on the 10. But how's this kick chase like? Oh, it's beautiful. He beat the first defender, but they'll bring him down just outside of their own 20 here for the Weta. John Boy Marvin now looks like he's going to go for a run. Oh, cop that one. That's strange. He puts those on every day of the week. Now they'll go right. Taken here by Wallace, but space is not going to give him an inch. They're driving back a few on top of that as well. Third it will be. Switch play here now. Inside, picked up by Barner, but that's going to be a knock-on, I think, in favour of the Orcas. And the Orcas, they'll get the ball back here, just outside the Weta 30.
Yeah, look, Orcas, this is the opportunity they've needed this whole game. If they're going to be wanting to score, this will be the opportunity.
Oh!
I was going to say this will be what they want. And that's not the ball you want to be giving if you're going to end up scoring off that set. But, yeah, great intercept there by Weta.
That was the first opportunity for a long, long time. Now, Kobe Johnston, he's going to make them pay an attack now. Outside the 30, that's going to be third tackle. It will be. Jaden White in there at dummy half, looking for the backdoor play. Off here to Snow. Where's Chance Bunce? They'll hold him well. Well contained there, the Orcas. That's going to be fourth. And White will send it off left. Jaden White, the brothers linking now. It's going to be fifth tackle. 10 minutes to go now here in the first half. Just outside the 20-metre line. Bunce will send it in the pocket for Siona Mataus, who just decides to run it up. He'll be brought down on the 10. Back in the defence here by the looks of it, the Northern Weta.
Yeah, look, they were held up well. Orcas have done another beautifully defensive set there to hold them up just before their line. And Weta, look, they've had some very great defensive sets. They'll be wanting to back it up with a great attacking set here.
You know, that's the opportunity. They haven't been down there for so long, but the moment that they had a full tackle set, 6 tackles inside of the 30 of the opposition. The Orcas, they just throw away an intercept on play 1 or 2. Tatara Maxwell's second carry of the set. Again, won't go anywhere. That's fourth. This is where they've been lacking the boot of class players who need a kick for them. But Moana won't go anywhere on that occasion. It's going to be fifth tackle. They were looking for the kick, but they just didn't find the mark. Again, that's space at... Oh, no, it's happened again. I don't know how Chris Lord wasn't called offside, but he'd be pulled down just outside the 40. And just miscommunication everywhere. Players, Lord is usually more circumstanted to be playing at lock. Second row here this evening. Combinations might not be in full effect. Inside now, Mataus fending off one. Mataus offloading now to Wallace. They're 10 out now here, the Northern Weta. They're looking for some more points. They're hungry. Jaden White will send it off left. They'll link up with Bunce. That's read well. That's Damien Moana straight up in the face of the opposition. Now they'll go right. Off to Hugh Snow. Long ball, David Barner. Space meeting him well in front of the sticks. They'll hold him out now. That's fourth. They'll send it off right. McCartney looking for a double. He won't find the line. That's going to be fifth tackle, 40 metres gained. I'm stumbling on my words here this evening. Are they going to switch it out the back twice? Oh no, grab a kick. It's going to be picked up. Kobe Johnston. That could have gone anywhere. It could have gone the length of the field try for the Orcas. But it's going to be option 5,000. The Bulldogs over. Kobe Johnston, platinum second rower. And that's just all effort there. The kick, running onto it. It's beautiful, beautiful sight there, Cody.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I think it was Mataus that put the kick in. He did a beautiful job there. He saw, and then it was just Kobe Johnston's job to wait for it and know when to strike for it. And they've done well there. And they've picked up another try for themselves, Northern Weta.
They definitely have. And, those are what you call effort plays. And this is the luxury of having a half-playing lock. You can have somebody who can come in who's got reliable kicking on the ground, in the air, and running as well. That grabber kick was on point and as good as any half in the competition. And you just think to yourself, you're playing in the middle. Fatigue is always going to be a factor. You're making upwards of 15, 20-plus tackles a game. And you still got the courage and you still got the mental capacity to think up those plays. And the effort play from Kobe Johnston. I'm talking a lot about the Northern Weta, but that is just how good they are being. Combinations, everything is on point. The Orcas, they're down 20 points to 0. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Tatara Maxwell, he's pointing places. They want to get to their zones. They need to find some plays. And Kobe Johnston, your previous try scorer, will run it up. Coming into halftime in a minute here, Cody, the Orcas have got a lot to do for the second half, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They're going to want to switch the momentum. They're going to want a good talking to from Chris Lord, I believe the captain is. They'll be wanting him to get a great word in and get his boys up and running and get them back to the rugby we know them to be. And yeah, that's it from me.
Short side now, Kasakau. Taken well there. That's Bunty Kambolo, who hasn't actually even seen the ball since he did get taken into touch. Oh no, Bunce was looking for it. It's going to be play on though. Wallace now. He'll conclude the set just outside the 20 here for the Northern Weta. 72 metres gained it was. The pocket will be Hugh Snow for the duties. Very short and shallow, taken by Gronk. And Gronk will play the ball here just inside the 20 here for the Orcas. They've got 2.5 minutes now. Are they able to find something? Bunty Kambolo. Won't go anywhere there. That's going to be second tackle. Space, you'll send it off left. Beautiful shrug of the shoulder there. Went right, then goes left. That's third tackle. They're looking to just send it up the middle one more time. Chris Lord. Here we go. This is the Chris Lord we know now. Driving. Going to be pulled down just on the 35. That's going to be fourth tackle. Minute and a half to go. They're going to swing it out right here to Moana. Are they able to find any points for half-time here, the Orcas? It's going to be sent into the pocket. It's going to be drilled down by here, Vaughan into the corner. Hone King's going to have to return it here for them. Hone, well handled. That's Logan Guys in there. Minute to go now on the 10-meter line. They're going to send it off left. Short ball here to Bunce, and Bunce now. Foot race. Here goes Chance Bunce to Tara Maxwell. He's got some players on his inside, on the outside. He's going to hold on to it, though. 30 seconds to go. Can they hold out here, the Orcas? One try, you reckon? That's just going to seal the game from here. 20 seconds. They'll go right. Hugh Snow taken here by John Nanai. Can they milk the clock? The Orcas might get one more play here. The Weta, my apologies. They'll send it left. That's going to be taken by Kobe Johnston. That's the first half. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you shortly here for the second. Hello, welcome back here to the second half on SRL TV. Going into the sheds, it was the Northern Weta ahead of the Orcas. 20 points, 2-0 here at FMG Stadium Waikato. Eddie Oliver, as always, and Matty Vaughan. Matthew's got the ball on the tee to get us back underway. Cody Ogg having to retire for the evening. But I'll be with you to take you every step of the way for the rest of this contest in the third game of the Aotearoa State of Origin Series, the final one of Season 7. That's going to be David Barner, who'll return it up just over the 20 here now. The Weta going to have first possession of ball here in the second half. There's Sabbath Tu'ua. Coming off the bench. That's on the 30 now. Inside ball. Chance Bunce. Around one. Bunce linking up there with Tara Maxwell. Fullbacks will collide just over the halfway now. Early in the first half. A minute and a half gone. That's third. Long ball. McCartney linking with White. White will be brought down just on the opposition 40 there. They'll send it off left. McCartney looking to go himself, but he'll pass it out last minute to Hugh Snow. He'll get some good post-contact meters there just inside the 30 now. That's fifth. In the pocket it'll go. It's going to be Mataus. Oh, Mataus knocking it on. That's probably the first error of the game here for the Northern Weta. The Orcas, they're going to have some possession with it now. Mason Remy. Remy straight through a hole. Foot race now here with Bunce. And Bunce will bring them down on their own 30 now. Looking for some points now. The first of the game. Now they'll send it off right here. The Orcas. Cameron Hodson straight through a hole. See you later, Bunce. And underneath the sticks it will be. Cameron Hodson. It was a beautiful ball. He's got beautiful awareness when it comes to finding holes in the defensive line. He ran straight through it. They'll celebrate this one. Look at the fans. This is a show to behold. And what an amazing sight it was there. They came, but it was a bit too late there for the Weta. And first points of the second half. A comeback might be on the cards here. And straight in front of the sticks, surprisingly enough, Dami Moana is not goal kicking. Matthew Vaughan to do the duties. It will be in front of the sticks. It will be. Refa blows whistle. Touchies flags are in the air. That's going to be 20 points to 6. 3 minutes gone. That's what they had to do. Score early in the first half. They got to build some momentum. Sort of like the Orcas here. They've got to restart their game from scratch. The first half, there's nothing to get back from it. They didn't get anything there, the Orcas. They've got to start this like it's a fresh game. Forget the scoreboard. Just get some points on it. And hopefully the rest will flow. But this is what they need to do. They need to keep time possession. And if they don't get a good attacking raid upfield here, a good kick for the corner, kick chase, pin them in their own half, and just keep working with the process. But space still at dummy half it will be. Chris Lord, who is staying in that second row position for the second half. He's decided himself to stay there. Now they'll go right. Matthew Vaughan. Straight through a hole he was, but he gave it off to Maxwell. They'll get some space nonetheless. And they'll be brought down on the 40. This is good positioning now. That's only third. Space will send it off left. A beautiful short ball here will be the Lord. But 3 in the tackle to bring him down. They knew who was going to. Now they'll go left. Long ball. Out to Samuel Lillard pumping off one. And inside of the Northern Weta 20 now. 63 meters gained. This is the position they need. Can they convert? Vaughan the bomb. It's not as deep as I'd want. Underneath it, John Boy Maava. Space the pace. Will take in front of the sticks. Handover it will be, but They're going to want to have a good set out of yardage here, and they're going to get it from Kobe Johnston. That is all of the effort those big forwards put through. Samuel Lillard. Chris Law just thrown out the window after that run there. Hugh Snow, short ball now. Sabbath Tuua, met well. 3 short of the halfway it will be. Second tackle. The Weta looking to send it up the guts through David Barner, who bumps off the makeshift hooker here this evening of the Orcas. That's third. Space blown for dust. Now they'll go back to Kobe Johnston. Straight through a hole nearly, but they covered up quick. There was something there. Couldn't take advantage of it. 30 out now. They're going to send it off right. Inside, it's going to be Chance Bunce. And Buncey will be a pull down on the left hand, the upright. Similar meterage to the Orcas, but are they going to find the points? Hugh Snow, crossfield bomb. Underneath it's looking to be Hone King. No, it's not. It's Cooper Gronk, who scored the last try of game 2. He's going to save a possible one here as well. Cameron Hodson, your previous try scorer. He'll drive it up just outside the 20 there. Oh, Samuel Lillard. He's looking to be the difference here in the second half. Just up over the 40. That's going to be third tackle. Markers, they'll get onside. They'll send it off left here. Here goes Tyler Alamatangi, who's actually coming off of the bench. Let's see what difference he's looking to have. Left they'll go. Possession here with Chris Lord, but well handled. Strong tackle made. That's Jai McCartney underneath the ribs there of the Cowboy and Orca captain. And now it's going to be a crossfield punt here. Not as deep as I'd want. John Boy Mayava will take it. Stepping around one. Tatara Maxwell back there to cover well. That's on the 40 now. That's first. First tackle. Looking like Bunce will get it here for a run. Yes, he will. Chance Bunce around one. Tatara Maxwell, he wasn't back there to cover. He needs to make up some ground now, which he does. He'll bring him down on the 10. 10 out now from the Orcas line. Jaden White in there. It's Wallace, matter of fact. My apologies. McCartney long ball. Sione Mataus. And Mataus will be brought down. They'll get onside quickly of the Orcas. But was it quick enough? Kobe Johnston. There's 2 in there. You watch out for the short ball out of dummy half. It could get them over for an easy try. They'll go right. Oh, that is beautiful defense underneath the ribs of Sabbath Tuua. It was. Left hand, the upright it is. That's fifth tackle. 10 minutes gone here in the second half. Short kick. Picked up Samuel Lillard. There'll be an ankle tap by Bunce, which stopped him carrying out his rampaging run there. Cameron Hodson. Beautiful short ball there to him. It was. 10 minutes gone here in the second half. It's end-to-end footy, both sides. You can't really tell who has got the momentum at the moment. They're just getting to each other's end. You think it's going to be the one that does convert. Short ball here to Mason Remy. He's always good with those covering tackles, even if it's from the back. They won't break many off of Jai McCartney. Now they'll go right here to Samuel Lillard, who has actually finally been tackled for once here in the second half. But up the middle, they'll go late. Tyler Alamatangi will offload it to Mason Remy. They're not breaking any tackles, though. They brought down on the 30. I believe they'll be too far out for an attacking kick. But if they can get the kick chase right here, it'll go a long way. Oh, no! David Tiawa will pick up a wayward kick there from the Orcas. Now they're going to be on the halfway with the 6 tackle set here now. McCartney offloading. Picked up by Aaron White. That's called 6 again. The offload must have ricocheted off an Orca. Now they're looking down the short side. Wallace will send it. Hone King will be brought down 15 out now. They're deep in this right-hand corner. They'll have to shift it back to the middle if they want to set up some sort of play. Beautifully read. There's a hole there, but he handed it off there to Tiawa. Now they'll go after to Sabbath Tuua. Space is there to cover over the top. Right hand, the upright it will be. That's third. They're looking down the short side. It worked in game 2, and why not again? That's how they got the first points in game 2. That's going to be Aaron White. The Tiawa-White combination. McCartney will come in and shake their hand. Give him a hug, because why not? What a performance they're putting in here at FMG Stadium, Waikato. Might not be the amount of points that they racked up in game 2, but the class that they did show, they've taken into game 3. You talk about matches when, the teams, if they win the first 2 games, they're not going to, they're not going to really risk themselves with injury, or, they're just not going to risk their chances here for this third game. But the Weta, they've come here with gusto, with a frame of mind for the three-peat. He's tried it all night, and he's finally got it. The left to right fade from Hugh Snow will prevail. And Matthew Vaughan pointing out, making sure that the players do stay on side. And the ball will be kicked off the tee. The ref will blow his whistle. And downfield he'll go. Deep kick it was. McCartney. He'll give it off here to David Barner. Oh, that is a huge shot. Sound the alarm because they've just been racked. They've been put on the shelf and they're not going to come off it for a while now, the Orcas. 25 out. Left they'll send it. Off here to Sione Mataus. Well, they're by space to pace. And now they'll be brought down on the 35. That's third. Out of hooker now will be Thomas Wallace. Wallace brought down 5 short of the halfway. They're definitely trying to slow down this ruck speed. But now they're sending it down left here. The Northern Weta. Step here from Justice Daly. It's Justice or Jerome. I can never remember. The number 17 is always a mystery here for me. And now it's going to be Matos with the kick. He's shown how versatile it is. But watch out. Here comes Johnny Columbus now. Chance bunts for a kick chase. Oh, is David Tiawa going to get there? Look at... Oh, no, he'll break one. Columbus. What a run this is from the winger. And the Orcas are going to return serve here at FMG Stadium, Waikato. A length of the field effort it was from the winger. He's just... he's pulled a Cooper Gronk there. Out of nothing. He broke a tackle of a second row, showing real determination and strength. That's end-to-end footy here from the Orcas. And Matthew Vaughan, it will be for the conversion. Straight over the black dot it is. 26 points to 12. We've got ourselves on a game here. 24 minutes to go. There's still plenty of time here for the Orcas. They're looking to have some... The thing is, the Orcas, they need to stay consistent. They need to score a try, which they have just done now. After it, you need to get the momentum back. You need to turn the tides of the game. If you give away cheap possession, a kick doesn't go the way that you want it to, easy field position, you give the ball back in a spot that can easily be taken advantage of. That's not how you're going to win this contest. Samuel Lillard now. Just up on the 20 it will be. And space in there at hooker. He'll send it down left. They're going to work the short side. Off here to Johnny Columbus, your previous try scorer, but they'll handle him on the second occasion. Now they'll go right. Vaughan, short ball here to Chris Lord. And Lord's going to drive. 3 in the tackle as always. They're numbering up on the big man here this evening. That's third. Out of dummy half is going to be space now, but he won't go far. Be brought down on that 40-metre line. That's fourth. Wouldn't be surprised if the early kick's on the cards from Vaughan. Yes, it is. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Cheap possession. 6 tackles set. 1 metre short of the 40 here for the Northern Weta side. Joe McCartney now. Short ball to David Tiawa. They'll work it through the middle of the Northern Weta, and then they'll hoik it out wide for a try, possibly. That's going to be Barner now. It's just so clinical how this Orcas side plays. Kobe Johnston straight through a hole. Well, if they weren't in position before, they are now. This is going to make it 4th tackle here for the Northern Weta. The short side's looking promising. John Boy Marvis calling for it. Oh, what a ball! The Bulldogs winger, my apologies. That is an amazing try. In the corner it was. You could see it from up here in the box. And they could just feel it down there on the field. The promise, the intellect, and just the knowledge of the game from this Northern Weta side. They are absolutely just dissecting this defensive line of the Orcas. Look at the crowd in the background. They're loving this contest. I hope everyone in the SRL community is as well, because what a performance. What a domination this Northern Weta side has put on for the whole of the competition in the Aotearoa State of Origin series, the second inaugural edition of its kind. And we're coming up to the 60th minute, just about now. And interchanges will probably in the background will start occurring for both of the respective sides on the field here this evening. Still got 20 minutes to go in our contest. And I'm buckled up for the ride. Hopefully you guys are as well. Matthew Vaughan will drive downfield. 20 minutes to go it will be. 30 points to 12. The Northern Weta. They're ahead at the moment. Hugh Snow, he'll just decide to run it off the back fence. No need for a forward. I'll do it myself. And that's going to be Wallace. He'll send it off here. Short ball now to Aotearoa. Now, if you just watch this set here from the Northern Weta, this is what you got to do after points. And now it's going to be Joe McCartney now. He'll go for a run. Up here to the 40. That's going to be third tackle. Now they send it off left. It's going to be Cassicau. Jamal Cassicau drive it up short of the halfway mark. Now that's fourth tackle. Wallace, long ball out here to Kobe Johnston. And Johnston's going to drive there just short of the 40. That's fifth tackle. And they'll send it off here. The kick from Snow, who's not going to get the best of strikes. Here comes Bunty Cambolo. Won't go anywhere on that occasion. Cambolo there, just short of the 40. Now they'll go left. Well, that set was pinpoint perfect, but the kick just disappointed it. Now they're over the halfway. This is only second tackle. The Orcas looking to find some more points here. Here comes Tyler Alamatangi. Straight through a hole. Alamatangi. Who was that made the tackle? I'll never know. The offload to guys nearly got them there, but they scrambled well. And now they'll go right. Long ball now. Moana, he's looking for it, but he just held on to it. Space, the pace now will send it. He'll go for a run, actually. The big prop, and he'll offload it. It's going to go forward. That's unfortunate there for him. He's had a good game at hooker, but I'm sure his fitness is, he's definitely, his lungs are probably burning after so much defensive work. Usually playing the 40 minutes, the start and the finish, but he's having to go the long distance here for his Orcas side, and why not? It's for your culture, it's for your pride, it's for your heritage, and it's what you're born to do. Play rugby league on the biggest stage of all for your nation. Now they're inside of the 40. This is what they all love doing. Third tackle, no matter the result. Massive congratulations to both of these sides for just every single Origin series, every single game, just for turning up, taking a risk, and having fun with it, because that's what it's all about. And that's going to be the fifth tackle, coming up to 15 minutes left here in this second half. Thomas Wallace, he'll send it in the pocket for McCartney to put down the crossfield punt. Watch out, here comes Johnny Columbus. He'll do anything. Columbus now, he'll go for a run, but he'll be pulled down well just outside of the Orcas 30. And now Murray, my apologies, will send it off right. Short ball picked up. Sione Matus. Matus is away now. And he's still running now. Matus, he'll be brought down just on the 10. Now though. Now go left from Wallace. Short ball here now to Cassicau. Cassicau held up in front of the sticks. It's 15 minutes to go. They're looking for the switch play. Big shot. Picked up by Murray, and he'll drive. Maybe he'll drive just outside of the 30 here. Moana now. He'll be brought down just on the halfway. Left, they'll send it. Vaughan. Short ball here to Chris Lord. And Lord, they'll be brought down just on the 40. And now they'll send it off right. Vaughan. Vaughan here to Lillard. Offload. Space the pace now. And they'll be brought down just on the outside of the Weta 30. That's going to be fifth tackle. Moana for the kick downfield. Here's John Boy Marva. Watch out if the kick return. Round one. Here it goes. John Boy Marva. Oh, this is beautiful. John Boy Marva. He'll get ankle tap nearly. Can he go all the way? The Bulldogs winger will be brought down just on the 10. That's well done, but they've got a lot of tackles to hold out here for now, the Orcas. No, send it off right. David Siawa will be brought down just on the goal line there. I'm wanting to go up here to the bunker just to check. It's going to go up as no try here from the referee. And that's going to be red lights. No try it will be here for the Northern Weta. They can't score every time the Weta. Wouldn't want that to happen. But it's only third tackle. Short ball here from White here to Johnston. Left hand the upright, that's fourth. They're looking to shift it out right. Watch out for the backdoor plays. Wallace. It's going to be Hugh Snow. Beautiful ball. McCartney well handled. 92 metres gained in this set now here from them. There's 11 minutes to go now from the Weta side. Now it's going to be White. A bomb cross field. It was in line parallel with him. Taken by Bunty Cambolo, who flies high to save the day. The Orcas are holding on now. They're going to go left. Short ball leader Mason Remy. Time is running out very slowly. They're on their own 15. Left they'll go. Mine will give it off to Lord. Chris Lord now straight through a hole. And he'll be brought down just outside of the Orcas 40. Now they'll go right here off to Tara Maxwell. Around one. Bunce is back there to cover over the halfway. He'll drive down a metre short of the Northern Weta 40. That's going to be fourth. Long ball picked up by Guys. 6 again called by the referee. Got ricocheted. It was a Falcon. But the ref actually believed the Northern Weta played at it. Samuel Lillard now back on the field. That lock here for the Orcas. Markers, I'll get onside. Left, I'll send it. And Matthew Vaughan will hold on to the ball. Taking it. That's second tackle. Right, they'll go. Lillard off it to Tara Maxwell. And 5 out of the Northern Weta line. This is only third. Can the Orcas find some more points? Long ball inside to Samuel Lillard. He won't go anywhere. They look to go outside back on the inside. Beautiful deception from the Orcas. Now they'll go left. Short ball. That's Mason Remy. And that is beautifully done. That is clean. That's sharp. That's crisp. The ref will point to the spot. The hole opened up beautifully. They engaged the defensive line well. Let's have a look at it on the replay here. Moana gets the ball. Oh, that is just classy. It's too good. Nothing better than that. And in front of the sticks is going to be Matthew Vaughan, who conversions for him tonight haven't gone any harder than this. It's always been straight in front of the sticks. Take his time, of course. Lined up straight over the black dot. It will be 18 points to 30. And I believe this is the first time that the Orcas have actually gone back-to-back tries on the opposition. Northern Weta, I'm sure they won't be happy with that defense. They just rolled straight through the middle. 6 again, call it was on the halfway. Chance Bunce at the back there. I'm sure he'll have the defensive line organised for the final 8 minutes. Clock's ticking down now here for the Northern Weta. They're about to win their second inaugural Aotearoa State of Origin trophy. 2-time champions they will be. Now it's just going to be inside the 20. Mason Rugby will be brought down. Previous try scorer for the Orcas it was. 7 minutes to go. Left they'll send it. Moana short ball. Cameron Hodgson straight through a hole. That's a familiar sight. But McCartney will pick it up, the captain. You'd reckon that'll be it. They had a chance. There's only a whisker, and it had to be perfect. Wallace will send it left. Oh, how is that not forward? Johnston will offload. Hugh Snow will grab the ball now. That's going to be second tackle. It will be. Right-hand side they'll go. Daly will go inside to White, who's come back on at lock. Jaden White. The short side's looking good here for Hugh Snow. Long ball out the back. Daly won't go anywhere on this occasion. That's fourth. 6 minutes to go now. John Boy Marver, dummy half. He'll send it off right. Beautiful ball. Kobe Johnston. There's 2 in the tackle, though. They'll put him on his back. The ref saying he's in the field of play. I wouldn't be surprised if Thomas Wallace goes for a run here. No, he doesn't. Pocket will go. Snow, grab a kick. Picked up. That's space. And a strong tackle by Bunce. He'll put him on his back in front of their own sticks. 5 minutes to go. Chris Lord. Met up there by opposition's second row. David Tiawa, but he'll drive Lord for some good post-contact meters. Here goes Remy again. Won't go anywhere on that occasion. Short of the 30 will be brought down. Third tackle. Right, they'll send the ball. Vaughan. Off here now to Cameron Hodgson. And Hodgson will drive here to their own 40. That's fourth tackle. They'll be looking for the early kick, I'm sure. No, they won't. They'll send it off to Mason Remy, who will conclude the set just outside of the halfway for the Orcas. That's fifth tackle. Pocket will send it. Moanafoot will call for the duty. Here comes John Boy Marva. How good has he been on the kick returns? I think he's done 3 when he's gone all the way into the opposition line. He was close there, but Bunty Cambolo come to save the day. They'll go right. Johnston short ball leader John Nanai. And then I'll drive over the halfway. 2 markers are offside. Right, they'll go here to McCartney. We'll get linked up with through Snow. That's third tackle. They'll look to shift it up the middle now. Off here to John Nanai. Oh, see you later, Mason Remy. Cameron Hodgson having to come in for the Orcas to cover up. But they'll go here to Hugh Snow. Short ball hitters. Oh, straight through. Kobe Johnston. Long ball inside John Nanai. This is beautiful ball playing. Can they convert? That's 5th tackle. There's 2 minutes to go now. Can they have a final hoorah? It's going to be Snow, the grabber kick. Oh, there's no better way to finish. Stop writing the script. It's just been wrote for you. Chance bunts to finish for the Northern Weta of the Aotearoa State of Origin series. The kick from Snow, pinpoint through the hole in the defensive line, picked up by Vice Captain, Warriors Captain. Chance bunt underneath the stick. There's Jai McCartney glancing over his shoulder. A bit too quick there for the halfback to get there, but next best option, Chance bunt. And this has been an amazing performance. No better way to finish. Bunt, he's been the most consistent player all series. Whether it's through yardage gains, tries, line breaks, he's been your man for it. If you need something, if you need a miracle worker, you got a chance. And the clock slowly is going to make its way to 80 minutes to conclude it. Look at the crowd. They want another 80 minutes of rugby league here at FMG Stadium, Waikato. Haven't left yet. They're getting ready to celebrate. For the fans that are in their house for the Northern Weta, a minute to go now. And be out here to McCartney. He'll go inside to Nanai. There'll be a few more plays now. Wallace will hand it off here to Kobe Johnston. Johnston just brought down short of the 20. They'll go right. Hugh Snow, short ball. Kasakau pick it up. 10 seconds. They might get one more play. Yes, they will. They'll send it off right. McCartney off here to Aaron White. White to finish it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Your champions for the Aotearoa State of Origin series in a second consecutive year. It is going to be your Northern Weta side. There's Tauranga Awhau. What a key part he played through the middle early. Didn't play long, but of course he was damaging. But nonetheless, the Weta, they do win. Chance bunts man the match. No doubt about it. The try scoring, they've just been racked on again here against the Southern Orcas. Johnny Columbus for the Mason Ramey, Cameron Hodgson. Time possession just against the Orcas. They haven't had anything go right. Completions not up to par to what they needed to be. The errors, they're very similar, but the tackles again, 192 to 149. Fatigued. They missed 26 tackles to 8. That is huge. Line breaks, 47 to 31. So we go look at the stats here of the Northern Weta. Chance bunts, nearly clocking 300 meters. 10 tackles, 9 line breaks. That is a huge effort. The one try at the end for the vice captain. Kobe Johnston, 260 meters. 8 line breaks for a second row is unheard of. That is an amazing job. Congratulations to you. One try. And also John Boy Marva. His kick returns were absolutely outstanding. And here it is for the Southern Orcas. Chris Lord, no surprise. He leads with his heart on his chest, and he plays for the crest that he wears, and that's the Southern Orcas. 12 tackles, 3 missed. Space, 23 tackles, 2 missed. Out of position, he only had 1 error. That is an amazing job from him. Being called in for the final game of the series, he did an amazing job. Mason Remy, Johnny Columbus, all clocking over 100. Samuel Lillard. Thank you all very much for joining me. Eddie Oliver, as always. We'll join you next time for more Aotearoa State of Origin.